in the final game of the week. Obviously,
Super
I've been
Bowl
waiting to talk about
foreshadow
this
right
shit
here.
all episode because Super Bowl foreshadow. Devin, Detroit rate.
The Detroit Ravens.
All right, well, arrest me. Call the FBI, all the authorities, lock me up. The Detroit Lions coming into Baltimore to face obviously the Baltimore Ravens, and Devin, Lions fans are upset. Lions fans are upset with me. They're upset with you. They said, we don't know ball. We're stupid. Jared Goff is 5-5 in the playoffs, so how could he be bad?
Not 5-5.
I don't know. And
not 5, 4, 5, 5 and 5. Yeah.
He was 5 and 5 and
Lamar
5
is
in the
3 and
playoffs. So people didn't like what I had to say about Jared Goff, and what I said was he's a free trial quarterback. We say he's top upper echelon free trial quarterback. But here's the thing: a free trial quarterback is A, something I made up a week ago. B,
Yeah,
it's just a label I was throwing.
I don't think any of us really know what the term means yet. So.
Oh no! Somebody in the people in the comments were like, "I'm not gonna lie, kind of fuck with it." Like, hey, bro. Next thing you know, people are just it's a free trial quarterback.
Also,
and, I'll take it.
Lamar. Whatever the most secure level is Lamar, Pat, Joe, and Josh. Like those guys, there's not one question about. So to argue him and Goff is irrelevant.
There's no argument between Jared Goff and Lamar Jackson, and that's me with or without a fucking Ravens fandom.
It's not
doesn't
close.
matter.
Like that would be like arguing.
And I never
Jared Goff and Josh Allen. Doesn't make any sense.
But okay, the thumbnail or whatever, it was something like, how good is Jared Goff really? It's like, okay, we called him a free trial quarterback, and people got upset about that because we said that you could be what? You could be elite. I mean, I literally said you could be elite and also be a free trial quarterback.
Exactly.
All I was saying is you're going to expire at some point throughout the season, whether that's the NFC Championship game or week 2.
What
at some point you just expire.
I guess they're saying is because of your definition of it. Lamar hasn't made a Super Bowl. Josh hasn't made a Super Bowl.
Sure.
But
sure.
Like at least in Lamar's last shot, the last 2 shots, there he hasn't left.
Sure, but like what the definition, like I said, made it up a week ago. What I'm saying, what I was really getting at was you in these past 1 or 2 before the season, last year or 2, we've seen Jared Goff with this Detroit Lions team, and we've had moments and stretches where it's like we've never seen before from Jared Goff. And okay, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like he didn't do shit in with the Rams, like as if like he just didn't do a single thing when he was a Ram. But let's be real.
Like it was. There's a reason, Super Bowl, and then it was just a ton of bullshit. The reason he was a pretty easy trade for them.
That's the thing, and nobody really brings up his Super Bowl appearance. Nobody talks about that, and nobody really wants to talk about Jared Goff's Super Bowl appearance because look at
Jared
what the fuck
Goff's
happened when he was in the Super Bowl.
Don't want to shit on too many people, but Purdy-esque.
But okay, for instance, the trade was the Rams wanted Matt Stafford. The Lions didn't go, we want Jared Goff. Agreed. That's how the trade went.
Granted,
that's exactly how it went.
The trade has worked out beautifully for both sides, outside of the Detroit winning a Super Bowl. But I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about Goff. Yes, he's done well. He's played great on a very good team. So
this Super Bowl word, dude. If I hear the word Super Bowl in September one more time, I might I might lose it. I might freak out. Like I might just lose my. I am so tired of like we're talking about week 3 football. I get it because here's the thing. Before the season even started, I said, as a Ravens fan, these Ravens games don't mean shit until we get into the playoffs. I said that before this season even started. Because I know Lamar's going to do what he does during this regular season. I need to see the Baltimore Ravens as a whole get it done because that's the thing. If people want to compare Lamar Jackson's playoff success to Jared Goff's playoff success and not bring up just how much the Baltimore Ravens as a whole fail themselves year in, year out in the playoffs, then you don't know ball. Because here, I'm a Ravens fan, and we choke in the playoffs every year. And guess what? It's all of them.
Exactly.
It's not just Lamar. Exactly. It's not just John Harbaugh coaching a shitty game. It's a whole bunch of fuckery. We are not disciplined enough, and it shows when we get into the playoffs. Lamar Jackson, he has games where he plays worse, but that's the thing. That's what's not normal is when Lamar doesn't look good. Like what I'm saying is when Jared Goff, when the Detroit Lions lost to y'all last year, the discussion was not
did Jared Goff throw
Jared Goff. He just let the Lions down. It's like, no, the Lions had the best fucking roster in the league, maybe the second best roster in the league last year.
Put the business on them.
And mind you, 10 minutes after that conversation about Jared Goff last week, we put the Lions 5th in our power ranking. Yeah. Like the Lions are good.
No, they're not tough.
we know the Lions are good. We say the Lions are good. But what killed me in the comments the most, it wasn't people saying that we don't know ball. It wasn't people saying that, oh man, we are fried and don't know what we're talking about when we were recording at 3:11 a.m. Shout out to that time. People don't, people can say whatever they want. But once I saw the comment saying, well, I mean, Detroit could have beat Green Bay, but Jared Goff, everybody around him, they failed him. He did everything. He did what he was able to do with what he had. Are we flipping the script now, Devin? Are we flipping the script?
Yeah. Amon-Ra's trash. J-Mo's trash. The best running back duo, non-existent.
Oh, and then somebody said you called Jameson Williams bad. It's like you literally said.
No, yeah, that's what they were combating this guy on. It's like we understand that, like, Goff is not bad, and he's again done well with this team, but we don't have to act like they're the entire team. Like we don't have to Purdy the whole thing and go, oh, you're telling me Purdy's not the reason the 49ers are good? I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. But they've done well enough with a fucking great team. The Lions have a phenomenal team.
Yeah, it's like...
And a quarterback
Lions have
who's
a great
pretty
team.
good.
Who is good. But here's the thing. Yes, he's way better than Brock Purdy. It's not just he's good enough. He's good. But I mean, I guess people didn't like that I called him a free trial quarterback, and people bring up these playoff numbers. But it's like, here's the thing: if we just want to talk about playoffs, then look, I don't want to see a single tweet, post, Instagram reel, Twitter. I don't want to see anything. I want everybody to shut up until January. We can't talk about football. We can't discuss football. We can't discuss what happens week 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Delete if you're in a fantasy league, cancel it. Stop playing fantasy. Don't bet on a single game this year because it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter until we get into the playoffs.
The NBA fans are
right?
starting to leech
It doesn't matter that
NFL.
there's the NBA fans are definitely starting to leech to the NFL because no, regular season games matter. There's only 17 of them now, and mind you, they're starting to get a little less important because they keep adding them. But there's 17 games. They're very important. They're so important that people actually care who wins the MVP in the NFL. It's an actual conversation. Yeah. It's not known 80 games in. It's not known fucking 45 games into the NBA season already. Well, we know who's going home with this. It's like an actual competition for the MVP. Because that's the thing. It's like if we didn't care about the NFL, then why we wouldn't be having these MVP conversations. Nobody would care that Lamar got fucking screwed over Josh Allen, or people, or on the flip side, nobody would be excited that Josh Allen finally won MVP.
Yeah.
So I with that being said, you know, Lions fans, put your numbers in the comments, you know, your little stats,
But
you know, or tell me how good Jared Goff
here's the thing.
is. Turn on your own team.
That's the biggest problem here is, like, we're not shitting on the Lions at all. We're barely shitting on Jared Goff.
I called him a free trial quarterback because I couldn't think of a name for him. And I wanted to come up with a fun way to call to put a quarterback on a scale. And, you know, it's like, you're a free trial quarterback, but how long is your
But
free
you know
trial?
what you love more than anything else?
What's that?
A free trial. I love a free trial.
Dude, who doesn't love a fucking free trial? Make it. And here's the thing. Maybe Detroit has the maybe they're tapped in. Maybe they make a new email address and get the second free trial. You know, I don't know.
Or maybe
I'm just saying.
Just run out of money. By the time it's time to pay, the check bounces and they got nothing.
The fact that the Lions fans they got so upset that they were able to turn on the rest of the amazing weapons that Detroit has on their team, to defend Jared Goff, kind of validates why I wasn't going to put Jared Goff up there in that top conversation. Because now all of a sudden he does what he can do with what he has, and he just needs people to step up around him. Fuck,
that's something you can say about
Lions fans. Are absolutely.
You can say that about Jordan Love. You can't say that about Jared Goff.
Yeah, and I mean, but like, we're bringing up Lamar. People are bringing up Lamar because I wear a Ravens jersey. You really don't want to go down that route when it comes to Lamar Jackson versus Jared Goff. Because here's the thing. Playoff record is about the only thing Jared Goff has on Lamar Jackson. And I hate to break people's hearts. That's a team statistic.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think I just broke the internet, Devin, because it's a fucking team statistic. You know it's not a team statistic? First team All-Pros. Pro Bowls. Unanimous MVPs. Or a unanimous MVP and one just regular MVP. But, you know, just a little, just second MVP. You know, those things like that, you know, all these records that Lamar Jackson's breaking, you know, just doing what he's done. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
I don't
not
know how many records
those
Goff
aren't
has broken outside of one. Every week, I feel like there's some, like, no quarterback's ever thrown for 342 yards and on 17 balls. Cool, you have a good completion percentage. Whatever records he's breaking they're Mickey Mouse.
But did I now tell me if maybe I lived in a dream reality or a dream world where the Detroit Lions didn't win a game last year where Jared Goff threw 4 interceptions?
It was in the range of 3 to 5, maybe 4.
No. It was at least 4.
It was at least 3. More than 5.
No, it was at least 4. It was at least. We're not cutting Jared Goff any slack now. These Lions fans got me these Lions fans got me ready. I'm not. Jared Goff. 4 interception game win 2024. Google, do your thing. Oh, here we go. Instead, he threw a career-high 5 interceptions in a 2024 win against the Houston Texans. So, yeah, there you go. November 10th, 2024, he threw 5 interceptions. But for some reason, that shitty team that surrounded around him, that surrounds him, I guess was good enough that day to get it done against the Houston Texans. So, yeah, Detroit's a good team. And to be completely honest with you, free trial QB doesn't mean bad. It's a fucking joke. This is a sports comedy podcast where we're about 20% sarcastic. We're going to throw the sarcasm in there. And at the end of the day, if you really want to be real, Ravens fan to Detroit fan, we can both just stop now because we know we're both going to be sitting at home in February.
Or playing each
So what
other.
game do we really want to play here? What game do we really want to play? I'll play the guessing game. Who the fuck's winning this game?
It's the Baltimore Ravens. Where is it? The bank?
The bank.
Yeah. I don't think the Lions have a defensive answer to the Ravens offense. A full not yet.
I wouldn't say they don't have an answer. They definitely have a hell of a pass rush, and our offensive line has definitely been struggling. There's definitely a world where, like we said, they have a lot of weapons on that offensive side of the ball.
They do. It's a team that
as
can,
long as we keep Jair Alexander,
break out a game pretty quick. Jair is a weak spot. Hopefully he doesn't play too much.
Jair would definitely have to sit on the sidelines. That would be great. I don't know. Because here's the thing. I know I talked all this shit, and then it's like, oh, but now you're struggling to pick. It's like, yeah, no. Because if we're coming down to, like, actually predicting it, if we're going to actually, like, predict the game, I'm going to be honest. Like, no, the Lions are good. The Ravens should be 2-0, and that's just a fact. They should have stepped on the gas when they were up 15 points in the fourth quarter versus Buffalo.
We're going to stop.
They did their thing against Cleveland, even if it took a second to turn up, I guess. But it's kind of like the Bills and the Jets. How much did you really have to do to get it done? So, Bills, Miami.
Also,
like how much did you really have to
Bills
do?
and Jets.
But also Bills and Jets for sure. So I guess, you got something else just to make me feel more confident? Because here's the thing. I'm a Ravens fan, so I can say we're going to win, but it's like I need like an outsider's reason. Like why? What makes you think they're going to win besides not having an answer on defense? Because I'm a little worried, which I think hopefully is a good thing. It's more so like what the Ravens are going to do to lose this game than how good Detroit's going to play. That's what I'm more concerned about. I don't know if Detroit goes in there and just blows our fucking, blow up. They just destroy. Detroit ain't coming in and just dog walking us. But I definitely see a world where we just maybe aren't as disciplined as the Dan Campbell coach team.
Yeah, it's very possible. Yeah, as good as you guys' offense is, the defense is, I don't know.
Tricky.
It has holes. But honestly, the biggest reason I think offensive consistency from the Ravens is better than what we'll see out of the Lions. Yes, they'll have a game where they'll score 52 points, but there can be games where someone doesn't show up and they don't have it. With Lamar out there, something's going to happen. Whether or not Derrick Henry's doing anything or if he's got 20 yards, they'll be okay.
Well, I'm going to go with Baltimore as well. I obviously have to ride with my guys. But I'm going to say, Lions fans, chill out. Go fucking eat some pizza or whatever the fuck you guys do.
Detroit pizza's good.
In Detroit.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, no, Detroit's pizza. Yeah, the pizza's cool. Pizza's good, but it's just like don't sit there and shit on your team. Y'all got a good fucking team. So Detroit fans to sit there and go like to try to flip this script onto and honestly, I don't know what I'm even talking about. These fan bases are doing it with everything. When we say the Bills are bad, they say, "Oh, our fucking roster is great." When we say that Josh Allen, it flips in a second. Josh Allen carries, the Bills are great. Jared Goff carries, the Lions are great. It's gonna be like that forever, Devin. But then for some reason, when it's like really obvious, it like nobody has this conversation about Lamar Jackson ever. He had his arguably best roster last season and just didn't win MVP. So it is what it is. But give me Baltimore. I'll take Baltimore.